My name is Thien Ho. I'm the District Attorney of Sacramento County, and I'm running for Congress in the 6th Congressional District. People always ask me, why are you running for Congress? And when I get the why question, I like to talk about the where. Where did I come from? Where are we as a country, and where should we be going as a country? So where did I come from? I was born in Vietnam, and after the fall of South Vietnam, my parents, my little brother and I, we escaped Vietnam on a tiny fishing boat. We ran out of gas, ran out of food, ran out of water. We were just drifting on the ocean near death for almost 2 weeks until we were rescued by a merchant ship. And where did we go from there? We went to Malaysia, where I spent 6 months in a refugee camp. And where did we go from there? We came to this country, to America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. And when I came to this country, I couldn't speak a word of English. I learned how to speak English by watching Bugs Bunny cartoons and going to English as a second language course. And 20 years later, I graduated from law school and became a prosecutor. Fact of the matter is this: America is a country of second chances, of freedom and opportunity. My family fled a dictatorship. I never thought I'd see the rise of a dictatorship in this country. I never thought that I'd see that our judges and our courts aid and abet a tyrant in the White House. I never thought that I'd see the people of our military used as pawns in a political propaganda game by Donald Trump. And so I'm running for Congress because that's what I'm seeing right now in our country. But where should we be going as a country? As a prosecutor, I've spent 25 years in the courtroom fighting for the voiceless, the vulnerable, for victims. And I want to take the fight from the courtroom to Congress, to fight for our democracy, to fight against Trump's tyranny, to fight against the cronyism, the chaos, and the corruption of Donald Trump, and to fight for working families who are being crushed by the cost of living. And I want to fight for public safety, but public safety means that we fight and protect for all of us, including our immigrants, who are right now being swept up by the illegal and inhumane ICE raids. And in Congress, I want to defend democracy because I want to be on the Judiciary Committee on Oversight. If you want to go ahead and investigate, subpoena, and build a case and hold people accountable, you want a prosecutor like me that will take the fight to Congress. If you want to fight to restore the ACA subsidies, to restore the SNAP funding, if you want to be able to extend and help our working families and have lower tax credits for our working families, then you want a prosecutor in Congress that's going to fight for everyday people. And that's exactly what I will do in Congress. And I'll give you one example. You look at Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem, who used to be head of DHS that was appointed by Donald Trump, paid $200 million advertising campaign. And she gave that account to a company that was just formed 10 days before that was associated with her boyfriend, who was married. She needs to be held accountable. Clarence Thomas needs to be held accountable. And I will take the fight from the courtroom to Congress to fight for all of us, to fight for our democracy, to fight for working families, to fight for our undocumented workers. My name is Thien Ho, and I'm running for Congress in the 6th Congressional District because we need a fighter and a prosecutor in Congress. Thank you.